Morning everyone. Yes, I'm still holding these. I've bought you a new house, a new tripod. It should be here tomorrow and then you will be able to set up here again. But for now I'm just going to need to hold yous. I've got lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. Right, Poppy. It's happening again. Do you hear it happening? It'll be at CAT. Golfer girl, good morning to you. Good morning. If you can hear me over the racket. Right, guys. Right, I'm going to need to put these down. Where am I going to put these? Let me see if I can prop these up. Is that okay? I just need to put these there. I do have a new house for you, a new tripod that will be here tomorrow. Oh, my lovely rings. See my lovely rings? That was a lovely wee company that gave me that. Peggy Sue, good morning to you. Good morning. Right, so see yesterday when I come off here, I got the kitchen towel and I put it on the hot wax and I ironed, but I think I might have put the iron on a wee bit too long, because when I tried to take the kitchen towel off, the kitchen towel was all stuck in the wax. So I had to get a nail brush. There's my sky. I had to get a nail brush and scrub the carpet like that. If it looks okay. It looks all right now. It's the best I can do under the circumstances. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. So I'm going to show you something. Beautiful Leslie. Leslie stays in one of my most favourite places I'd like to go in the whole world. Houston, Texas. Because I would love to go to Johnson Space Centre. I've been to Kennedy twice. And I want to go to Johnson Space Centre one day. Robbie, good morning. Thank you for coming in, everyone. Thank you. So, anyway, she stays in Houston, Texas. And wait till I show you the things that she's... Yes, Sky, I will be seeing them soon. Definitely. Look what she sent me. First, look at that. Isn't that cute? Right, she sent me that card. You see the lovely things that she sent. But you see these. Look at them wee tiny trousers, look. And my daughter's away for a scan today. Today she's 20 weeks, halfway there. And look at the wee, look at that. He's going to be on his granny like this, look, and I'll be going, come on, burpees, burpees, burpees. Burpees for granny. That's what I'm going to be doing soon. Right, so she sent that, and she sent it in lovely crinkly paper. So she sent that, and then she sent look at these trousers. Look, there's giraffes on them. Giraffes and zebra, and a little hat to match, and a little baby grow. How cute is that? I can't wait to see him in all these things. And his wee kilt, of course, Golfer Girl. I'll need to take pictures. And then these little trousers, very manly looking. I think that's a manly pair of trousers. And this little baby grow. Or vesty. It's a wee vesty, isn't it? Right. And I've saved the last for the best for last. Because you're going to die with cuteness. He's ready. Look at these sockies. Look at the sockies. Look at these. Look at these little sockies. And then these wee sockies. Wait, you see these wee sockies. Look at these ones. They're going to keep his wee feeties nice and warm, and they're so cute, look, the size of them. So that's him all set with his nice sockies and stuff. Can't wait for this child. So, she got the grandson that, and look what she sent me. From Houston, NASA, and it's mints inside. So I'm going to have one now. My NASA tin. So that's going up there next to my snow globes, of course. Do you know, I used to have a Saturn V rocket. I don't know what happened to it. It was a good one too. Saturn V is the rocket that they used to go to the moon. That was that era, the Apollo. Pip, good morning. There's my Pip there. Pip, good morning, Pip. Pip, did you manage to catch what I was doing at the weekend? My daughter Sophie was up yesterday. She couldn't move for laughing when I told her the shenanigans that happened up here. Pip, that is okay. It's where's my beautiful Keely? Because Keely has got a Pip, I deleted that. I had to. What was I saying? Oh, Keely needs to give me a video for this month. I've sent her a couple of messages, but she's I know she's busy all the time. See if she doesn't by next week, I'll just do a video for her. Pip. Wait till I tell you about what happened, right? Wait, I need to show you as well. The glass table, where are we here? The glass table, right? The glass table. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was absolutely gone. Davey was absolutely gone. And I got up to go to the toilet or something. I can't even remember why I got up, but I got up anyway. Went to walk around the table. Mr. Mikey flew out, tripped me up, and of me not having the best balance, we've been absolutely hammered. Put my hands down on that table. The whole glass flipped up on top of me. I ended up lying on the floor with the glass table on top of me. I had a candle burning for ambience. Right. Hot wax all over my carpet, all up my wall, all over my fireplace, all over my chair. There was drinks down, there was everything down, everything was off the table. Davey's going, oh, you're right. He's there trying to rescue me. I'm got the glass here, pressed against the glass like that. And I'm going, I remember going, Mikey. So, that's what happened. I know, Pip, see my wee pal when she comes in, I'll need to say to her, please apologise to your mother if she heard a lot of shenanigans on Sunday night. I was getting killed with my table. Killed with the table. I would have never guessed in a million years that I would have ended up down. Mum's down again. Down with the glass table on top of me. But, Goldust, good morning. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that table away. Because it's very unsafe. See my wee grandson, if he was to be potting about and lean on that, the whole thing's going to come up and get him. And it's very, very heavy. Yes, Sky, the tales of a Scottish romance. Listen, he was talking to me yesterday, so I think he's seen me at my worst now. I think that's probably me at my worst. Can't get much worse than that, unless I was covered in shite, but I'm going to try not to do that. Lying on the floor with the table on me, that's what was going on. Mikey, I was like that. Wait, Pip, wait till you see my knee. Pip, wait till you see this, what I've done. This was the whole table incident. This wasn't anything romantic, I can assure you. Wait. Look at my knee. And I've got, wait a minute, where are you? I've got a bruise there. I snapped my tripod, Pip, that you normally sit in. That's why you're sitting here. Because I've had to order another tripod because the tripod snapped. My Monroe piercing got pulled out for some, I don't know when it happened, or everybody said when I came on it wasn't there, so I don't know what happened to the bloody piercing. That came out and I thought, I'll just leave it to the morrow. See, on the Monday when I tried to get a bar in, it was closed, I had to pierce it again. But listen, he's still talking to me, so what can I say? He's only self to blame now. See, from now on in, he's only self to blame if he still wants to see me. He does. Well, there you are. That's it. So see, the next time you go anywhere and you're embarrassed, Poppy, see there, I end up with a sore back, and I wonder why. She comes right behind me like that. There. That's better. Right, where are yous? There yous are. We had fun, Pip, we did have fun together, and as I say, he's only self to blame now. Who would have predicted that? I'd have never predicted that would have happened. Oh, my Pip. That's Amanda 20 weeks today, Pip. She's away for our scan. So I'll get another picture of my grandbaby today. I've got a wee album made on my computer. The grandbaby. Oh, thank you very much, Golfer Girl. My wee top is my pink. Did I tell you I saved a frog's life yesterday? I saved a frog's life yesterday. Pip, she's doing great. She's doing really, really good. So she is. I'm dead proud of her. She's got heartburn now though. She's dying with a heartburn. I remember I was dying with a heartburn, but she's getting to see the Baba today, so I'm dead excited about that. Yeah, I saved a wee frog. It was like a wee tiny frog like that. I walked into my swimming yesterday, and you swipe your card and all that, and then as I went through these doors, a wee tiny frog hopping like that. I had to see them at the reception. It's a wee tiny frog. So the girl came out and saved it with a wee. They were all going, well spotted. I'm glad I seen it. It was tiny wee thing like that. Yes, Pip, you need to go out and buy. Do you know what? I used to have a moo-moo, they called it back in my day, a moo-moo. And do you know who wore a moo-moo? Homer Simpson in one of the episodes. It's just like a huge big dress, like tent. And I'll tell you, they don't look very good, but it's wonderful on. It's lovely. You've got lots of room in it and everything like that. Oh my goodness, Pip. Any day now. How exciting. I don't know what I'm going to be seeing when it's almost time for us. I don't know what I'll be doing. The slightest little niggle, I'll be like, oh my God, he's coming. I'm hoping I can go in and watch the birth. I would love that, but listen, I know that I probably won't be able to do that, but I would have loved to have been in with Amanda to see her giving birth. My baby having a baby, you know what I mean? I know Pip is going to be, I'm going to be rubbing his wee back and all that and kissing his wee face. And the wee neck right there is always wonderful to kiss. I can't wait. As I'm saying, see that table, I'm going to have to put the table, I don't know what I'm going to do with my table. But I can't have it in the living room because, as I say, see if my grandchild was to try and pull himself up on that table, that whole pane of glass is going to do what it done to me. And it floored me. I was on the ground. Well, so it's dangerous, so I'm going to need to, I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. I'm going to need to put it somewhere. Because it's a danger, that's what it is, it's a danger. Yes, Guy. I'll have a badge, I'm going to make myself a badge saying I am a granny. That's what I'm going to do and walk about proudly with it, proudly. Sky, I watch a wonderful, beautiful girl, what's her name? Christine McConnell, and it's from the mind of Christine McConnell. I'm actually one of her Patreons. I think that's really only, she does a few on YouTube, but she does them mainly, and she's great at everything, this girl. I mean, painting and decorating and making clothes and stuff like that. She actually made, you know how you get the mannequins that you work with, you can put clothes on and do measuring. She made one of them out of cardboard. She's amazing, this lady. The Mind of Christy McConnell is her name. And she loves spooky stuff, right? Her house is full of bats and spiders and all that kind of stuff. She's into all that. And she stays in a really kind of creepy, haunted looking house. The baby is the size of a kitten now, or a large popcorn. But that won't be the US large popcorn, because in the USA the large popcorn's like that. Our large popcorn, or a kitten. Do you know her? She's wonderful, isn't she? Christy, she's beautiful. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? I was like, when I seen her, she's absolutely beautiful. And the stuff she can do, the decorating, she has got an amazing mind. So I always thought I had a good imagination, but this lady's imagination is. But she does, it's Patreon usually that she does all her videos, but I love watching her. And she bakes cakes all the time, and I'm talking like cakes that look like houses and stuff like that. You know, I'm like, wow. She's amazing. Oh, golfer girl. What was it like when you got home? Was it romantic? I've told you about my escapades. No, I bet you were glad to get home and in your own bed and everything like that in beautiful Guam. Oh my God, it's paradise, that place. Here, do you know what we had yesterday? We had wasn't a riot, but there was a, what would you call it? Domestic. There was a domestic over in the flats again. Of course, I went out to look at my wall, you know, move a few ornaments around and all that, you know, as if I was doing stuff. I carry on. There was a girl sitting on the step over there shouting at her boyfriend, and the boy, they were pure screaming at each other too. I don't know what they were saying to each other, and I'm Scottish, and I was like, what the hell are they saying? So I said to Peter, listen, there's a fight going on over in the flats. Oh, Caitlin, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you very, very, and spending some time with me. That's wonderful. I appreciate your time. Time is a wonderful thing. So thank you for giving me some time. Just to, yeah, no glass. See, that's what I worry about now, because I love that table. That I still love my table. But while I've got a wee grandson, I'm going to need to put it away, because see if that would have smashed. Oh my God. See, I've got nightmares now thinking about the bloody table. I mean, it was on top of me. On top of me. You know, a second date, that's what I do in second dates. I'm just glad it wasn't the first date. I'm just glad it wasn't the first one. But he's still talking to me and saying nice stuff, so I'm all right. I'll need to tell him though, see if we're going anywhere. This is the kind of stuff that happens. He's going to take me to Celtic Park. He's going to take me to paradise. So he is. Be prepared for shenanigans. Bird for Celtic Park. Don't come back here. I know news, man. Everywhere, bubble wrap. Do you know what I done with my kids? See the corners of the table? I taped cotton wool balls to the corners of the table. I think you get things now, but I taped that and I just left it. I didn't care what anybody thought when they come in, because I think one of them had fell and it nearly took an eye out. So I put cotton balls all around the table. But the table needs to go. It needs to get put away, because that was horrendous, me thinking about that, because as soon as you put any pressure on that, the whole glass top comes up. I think so, Sky. I think so, after that shenanigan. I says to him about the table, I says, we'll need to do it again. I says, minus the table incident. He says, if it happens again, I'll try and get over to you faster. Because he was like trying to get me like that, trying to save me. I was like, ow, ouch. I was like that. The neighbours, I mean, I'm sorry to my neighbours. Yeah, there you go. Well, you know, they've got something to laugh at with my house. Oh my goodness, Caitlin. See, this is what I'm worried about, because this is the stuff I'm worried about with having my grandson. Sam, good evening to you, my beautiful Sam. Good evening. He doesn't speak Irish, or no. See, some people call it Celtic, but we're talking about Celtic Football Club, so it's Celtic, we say. But you do get like Celtic music and things like that, and that's just like Irish music. My God, Caitlin, see, that's what I'm dreading. So it's a fear. I'll be dreaming about it, see if I don't put it away. And that was like £600, that bloody table. Do you believe that? That was £600 for that table. So I'm definitely, and I love it. I love the table, but I just can't have it in my living room when I've got a grandkid. It's not practical. I'm going to have to find things for the sockets and all that. I'm going to be. The fear is going to come in me. The fear. Oh, I'm glad that was all he cut his bum. I'm glad that's all that happened. Thank you very much, Sam. That's Golfer Girl was saying that she liked this wee top on me also. Matches the hair. Pink. Sky, no. That's just really raw Glaswegian. Raw Glaswegian, that's because he's a right wee Celtic guy. He's a right wee Celtic guy and he talks like that. Really, really, really deep and Glaswegian. I like a bit of rough. What can I say? Do you know something, Caitlin? That's a great idea. I might actually do that, get an oval table. I never thought of that. An oval table, and then there's no corners. Because you know yourself, when they're at the stage they'll pull on anything. So, oh, my skin's got... Do you know what it is? These are in a different angle because I broke the selfie stick. With the carry on. The selfie stick got broke. So he's sitting on my laptop. I came clean and told my mum. I came clean. I'd phoned my mum in the afternoon to show her the rings I got. And I says to her, Mum, I says, I've told all my friends. I said, so I'll need to come clean and tell you what happened on Saturday. And I came clean about, and she was going, what? She's going, I can't believe it. She was laughing at me. They thought it was funny. And she was going, well, at least now, do you feel better now that you've admitted it? I says, I feel a bit better now that I've came clean and told you, Mum. She's going, don't be doing that again. I went, Mum, I didn't try. Mikey flew it. Just as well it didn't smash. My dad shouted, I hope you weren't naked. I went, Dad, we weren't. I had all my clothes on, thank you very much. That would have been worse. That would have been worse. Naked under the table would have been way worse. But that's what I'm going to do today, is look at tables and think about where I'm going to put this, because this house is beautiful, but there's no storage space in it at all. None. And I can't fit any more in that cupboard. See the cupboard out there? I'm frightened to open the door. It's got that much jammed in it. Caitlin, thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with me. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. They have heard it all from me, Sky. I come clean to my mum and dad and tell them the shenanigans. The stuff that happens to me. But my daughter, she was laughing her head off. She couldn't get over it. She said to me, can you imagine I would have done that while I was going live? She says, I'd have been phoning 999. I'd have been phoning an ambulance for you if I'd have done that live. See, if I'd have done that live, I'd have had a million hits, let's face it. Let's face it, that's what would have happened there. A million hits. So I'm going to go and tidy up a wee bit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tidy up. My prescription, they said, would be ready today, but they're telling lies. See, if I was to go down for my prescription, it wouldn't be ready. I'll maybe try tomorrow and see if it's there. And it'll be shampoo, and it'll be a horrible smelling shampoo, but I'll just need to wear it. I just need to wear the shampoo. And you'll have a nice new selfie stick tomorrow, so you will. Go for girl. I know. Oh, God, I know. So, I'm going to give you all a big kiss. Now, thank yous for coming in. Tomorrow, you'll be up here, hopefully, in your brand new selfie stick, your new house. I bought you a house to sit in. So, I'm going to give you a big kiss now. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. Bye, everyone.